well, what a career renaissance it has been for Jourdain. A little bit of some tricky tests early on in his UFC career, but he has absolutely emerged as a contender. And you knew when the UFC returned to Canada for the first time in a long time at UFC 297, this featherweight warrior was going to be prominently featured. I would argue, in terms of our fighter meetings, he is as thoughtful as any featherweight in the division. He's a better human being even than he is a fighter. But this is a finisher. He has a crowd-pleasing style. And once again, a huge test in front of Jourdain here tonight. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles Jourdain. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Sean the Sniper Woodson.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fighter.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight. But if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Misses with the right hand. Able to block that one. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
There it is again.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Jourdain. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Targeting the body with the kick now. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already started.
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Huge left. That punch no good. Great body kick there. Saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. The right hand just misses.
Good jab there by the champion.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Right hand. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, is that a big knee? The body will see if he can follow up. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice high kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point he's going to switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's going to lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan, and he's been a step behind the entire time.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands. Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, big elbow.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well-timed knee to the body. Nice crack there.
Let's go, you can do this.
Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
His attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his punch on him going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, nice knee, nice knee. Right, both of these guys are trying to finish.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
He's hurt now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch. Short time now in the round.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's called a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Back and forth we go.
Hurt bad.
Oh, this could be over soon. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fight, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That's a separate blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated. Whoa!
There it is again. Look at that.
Nice shot to the body there. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well.
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He still hurts.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Jourdain.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Jourdain getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan just gets up.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to... Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn mercifully, I think, for the fighters, signifying the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was. Both fighters got knockdowns there. We'll see who can adjust here in the next round.
Mercifully for the fighters, not so much for us.
Fans, yeah.
No, we love it. The fans love what we're seeing in the octagon right now. Two guys willing to just lay it all out on the line, and you see them both having tremendous success in the stand-up.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Oh, good block there.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Oh, that's over.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. All right, seems as though his sole focus...
Hurt him bad.
Oh, big left.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Jourdain gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jourdain.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's